Libra, your reading for January. A little bit of patience, a little bit of hard work, a little bit of balance, a little bit of hope, followed by a new direction, and blazing a trail with your Ace of Wands. Let's see what's going on for you. So, Libra, your first card out is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is telling you, you need to be patient. Well, what's that all about? Well, traditionally, this card is all about relationships. However, we've got many relationships, haven't we? We've got a relationship with ourselves. That's a good one to start with. And then we've got relationships with everybody else, and every single relationship with everybody else in your life is completely different to the next relationship. But the patience, well, traditionally this is about waiting for a relationship. And what does patience tell us? Well, in the general reading, because I'm not doing a love reading, in this you've got to be patient. Why have you got to be patient? Because something isn't happening yet. What you're wanting to happen isn't happening yet. And what is the opposite of patience? It's give yourself an opportunity. You've got time, because patience means you've got plenty of time to learn something. And what is it in your life that you need to learn at the moment? Do you need to learn a new subject? Do you need to learn a new skill set? Do you need to learn a new language? What is it that you need to learn? Or do you need to learn something about yourself? Or do you need to understand, market forces? You're trying to get your business off the ground. Wherever you need to learn this month, it means that you've got to circumnavigate that time, and you're wondering how much longer that's going to be for you. And you've got to exercise patience. So whilst you're doing your patience, take the opportunity to fill that time purposefully with something else that is going to be of use to you, that is going to be of benefit to you, that is going to enhance every part of you. Now, we have the Cups card, and the Cups are not only about giving, but they're also about receiving. Now, we're all very clever at giving, so I won't give a lecture about giving, but I will give a lecture about receiving. What is it that you haven't learned to receive yet? Why are you still keeping your boundaries up high? Why are you stopping everybody from coming towards you? Why are you stopping the energy from coming towards you? So then that tells me you're a bit fearful. You're a bit fearful and you're a bit impatient. It's going well. Anyway, Libra, work on yourself, on understanding your fears of why you're blocking yourself and why patience has come in, because that's the universe's way of saying to you, you need to tread water, and in this time you need to learn something. Understand what that something is within this patience concept, and that will enable you to go forwards and enable you to work on yourself, because your next card out is the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is telling you that you need to put in some hard work. Well, I've already told you, Libra. I know, I'm like the school mistress, aren't I? I've already told you. You've got plenty of time to fill. So here it says, work hard. Put time and effort into what you want to do, how you want to do it. So I'm going back to my wonderful things that I know everybody hates me saying, that word plan. Make a plan. Plan everything out. You've got loads of time. Put in all the hard work. And what's the hard work? Put in all the research that you need to do. Enhance your skill set where you need to make it better. Wherever you need to align this. You have the lucky cat in the picture, and the lucky cat is telling you, you will get the rewards, you will reap the rewards, because after the 8 comes the 9, and that's about harvest, and traditionally the card of money, but this is about something coming back to you. You will get everything. In other words, your plans will come to fruition, because your next card is the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is saying, now look, you're having to juggle things, and it's not that easy. We can see the stormy seas here, the ships are going up and down on the waves, you're standing on one foot, and you've got the fox's tail to balance you, to act as your rudder, to steer you in the right direction, to keep that balance. And you're standing at the end of a jetty, and at any given time the water could splash and knock you off balance. So there's a certain part of you where you need to maintain a key core element in you. You need to keep something that is very dear to you, to keep that balance and harmony for you. Maybe you need to, work from two different settings. Maybe you need to be transferring your money from one account to the other. Or maybe you're having to do two jobs in one go. Or, God, heaven forbid if you're juggling two relationships, naughty you. That's a bit saucy. But anyway, wherever you're juggling everything, keep it as balanced as you possibly can. Because from that balancing act that you do, you're again learning more, understanding more. You're learning how to navigate difficult times. You're learning how to get over your fears, over your anxieties, over your difficulties. Because again, when you're out of balance mentally and emotionally, your anxiety will go all over the place. It goes up and your emotional well-being goes right down. So got to keep that balance. So wherever this juggling is happening, keep juggling. Learn from it, allow it to happen. Because your next card is the Star card. And the Star card is telling you, allow things to fall away. Well, Libra, I know we've had this in the last few months, maybe one of my weeklies or monthlies. I know full well I've had this for you. And you know what I'm going to say? The Star card is all about hope. And ultimately, while you're waiting in patience, is there hope? Yes. In patience, you've got your hope. And, that void that patience creates is a scary territory because is everything going to work out how I want it to? Well, ultimately, because this card falls beneath on the 3 above and 3 below, this is the first of your 3 below. Yes, there is hope. But you've got to do things differently because we have to let one of these pillars here, traditionally they're the sarsen stones, and one of these old sarsen stones fall away. Old part of your personality fall away. And what does that mean? So hope. Let's get a little bit deeply spiritual at the moment. Faith. You've got to have faith in the process. You've got to have faith and belief in the fact that what you want to happen is coming for you. You've got to create and put in the hard work for the opportunity, for the hope to come along. You've got to learn through balancing everything, going through your anxieties, coming to grips with your fears, your innate worries about everything, your highs and lows of your mental mind and emotional mind and your practical mind. You've got to balance everything. And once you can get that balance and you can transition and have hope and faith and belief in the process that everything is going to work out for you, you're going to be okay. Because your Knight of Swords comes in here and he says, listen, I've got a great idea. Your new direction's coming up. I've finally got the ideas, the concepts, the clarity. And what does clarity give you? Clarity gives you focus. Clarity gives you direction. And once you've got focus and direction, you next get discipline because you really want to do something. And once you've got those 3, you get success. And your success will come about because also the Knight of Swords is about communication. The sword is our thought process and our sword is also our communication process. And the saying goes, the definition of success is effective communication. So get effectively communicating, in other words, saying what you want and how you it, and making sure that you've got all your ideas going in the right direction, and you will get the success because I've asked you to have faith and I've asked you to have hope. And you've been impatient. This is the card that started the reading. You've got to be patient. Don't be impatient. Have the hope. Bring that hope in and you will get the success that you want. But not only will you get the success you want, you will get it at speed because this is happening very fast. This change is happening very, very quickly because I have your Star card here and this is a major arcana. So it's giving me the timing of 1 month. This month in January, everything is going to start changing around. I sincerely hope you want it because it will be worth the wait. Do you like that? Anyway, so your Knight of Swords is on his horse, he's galloping into the direction, charging ahead with his sword, knowing exactly where he's going. He's effectively communicating, he's taking the charge, he's telling his army exactly what they need to be doing, effectively communicating. Go forwards with it, Libra, this month, because your last card is, as I said on the introduction, your Ace of Wands, and it's blaze that trail, the king of creativity, the start of the creativity, that wonderful fire, that wonderful passion, that wonderful direction. You know exactly what you want to do, you know exactly how you want to do it, and you're going, you're hungry, you're ready for it. You've been waiting for absolutely ages. Libra, wherever your Ace of Wands is falling for you, allow it to blaze that trail. Be big, be bold, be passionate, be dynamic. Oh, I love that word. Be dynamic in exactly what and how you want to do. Plans, make the plans, get super creative on paper, map it all out. If you're creating, if you're doing a new home or you're redecorating your house, get all the colours out, know exactly how you want to do everything. If you're starting a new business, again, write down everything that you want to achieve in your business. If you're starting your new romance, write down again everything that you would like in your romance. Creation. This is the start of creation. And just remember, when you start creation, guess what? Got a little bit of hard work on the other side. You have to keep working at it. But that's not going to be a problem for you, Libra. You're not shy of hard work. You just want to get on and get this started. Because like I said, you're impatient. But by the end of the month, it's all going to be happening for you, Libra. So Libra, you've got an amazing January ahead for you. And if you're liking my content, please like and subscribe. If you haven't watched my 2025 yearly prediction video, then check on my YouTube page and check on my TikTok page. And please leave me a comment. I love writing back to you, love reading what you've all got to say. And I will see you in the next video. Have a fabulous month, Libra. Bye.